What's up, Brawlhalla?
How's it going?
it's Voda and TWK with your esports dev stream. How's everybody doing out there today? We got a sub. We just got a sub. Oh, man, that sub notification is tiny. Let me fix this.
Oh,
thanks.
Crisp 001. With the 6 month too?
Notification. 6 months. The dedication. What's up, everybody? Wait, let me say hi to people in the stream. Wait, oh, it's scrolling too fast. Okay, Amethyst Kid 7. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Sora, but that, yeah, that's a given. Well, hi,
obviously,
Sora.
obviously.
Cartoony. Wait, who'd you say?
Cartoony. It's with a C though. You know I was thinking it would be like cartoons, like. Well, all right, come on. But no, a bunch of our artists, and I think they might have had one on Instagram a while ago with the cartoons.
Yeah,
they're just like cute little core comics, and
so we have a name now themed after.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a full circle on the meme.
Yeah.
Hey, Insane KP, what's up? And then Yeti's Boy, LOL. And then Sandstorm 172. Not sure that's the real one, but we know
who they're rooting for.
There's at least 172 of them. We know that.
I'm Orzi Alt. Hello.
Katashi Gamer 0101. What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up, boys? Says Samurai
BM07.
Oh man, we're getting all of them.
What's going on? I know everybody's hanging out.
Drepone. Oh man, and then Markrod 0666.
I like this one saying hi to both of us. I like burrito.
Oh.
Yeah, delicious burritos.
Yep, that's good.
The classic.
Whoopsies just came in and say what's up? What's up? Whoopsies and Miwo
too.
And Assad Austin 316 and Calderon X Calderon X Faceman VSK 329 Dahomey.
Oh. Wait. Hey, I see Sora trying to answer some questions in chat saying, I don't know if there will be reruns. I'm not Fate. I don't see the future. We've got some info for you.
Very good callback to that. Let's answer that question immediately. Everyone in chat, while we were on Starting Soon, is wondering, how long is the stream and will there be reruns? So how long is the stream? I don't know, probably an hour and a half. Will there be reruns? You bet there will be, and there's a lot of them too. It's like over 5 hours of reruns. So you're gonna get, I mean, you could get like 7 hours worth of week 3, and it's good. It's a good thing too, because this will be the last time the track ever gets run today. So stick around for this dev stream. You know, it's gonna be going on for, on the recap days, we go way over the usual hour. Plus, we got a whole bunch of announcements.
So many hype clips to go through, of course.
Yeah. Plus, we got a whole bunch of announcements today, so it's gonna be an extra long stream, and then after the whole long dev stream's over, 5+ hours worth of rerun action. So we'll all get.
So if you're getting close on your track, you've got time. There's gonna be a lot.
And there's a lot of clips. That's for sure. Okay. We got some announcements, man, and I don't even know where to begin. Are we even ready to start? Is everybody here?
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
What's our current viewer count? I can't check.
I think so.
It's probably a lot.
It's like 17 point something.
Okay, that's
a bunch of people.
That's not everybody, but
not everybody.
These are the cool people here. So I think
the cool people here early. I just saw it bump up again, and if we end up saying anything, you folks will be able to answer some questions later.
Yeah,
and update everybody
and the nice people in our chat will let the other people who are late know all the different things that we announced.
Yeah.
Wait, what's up? What's up, Red Chronos 0? Okay, that's the last one, and the rest of the gang. Thank you for coming out today. All right, announcements time. Last week on Monday, I told you guys that a little sneak peek. I was like, we're gonna have some cool announcements today, and they're pretty cool announcements. All right, and there's more than one of them. How exciting! Let's get right to it. Oh, we just got a big old bit donation. We just get a bit donation?
What?
Free token?
What?
Thank you. 1,000 bits.
Oh my God! What?
Bits.
Jeez.
Welcome to
bumping up that hype
That's
train.
a lot of bits. Left stick down, subbing. Left stick.
Of
at
course.
least using his prime,
Using his prime for the 52 months.
That's legendary. He was one of the
Dude,
first.
that's so long before he actually joined the team.
I know, but he's keeping the streak alive. Even though BMG pays him, he still subscribes under the channel. That's the dedication. And we just got is the hype train is that a hype train? Oh yeah, hype train. Hype train's rolling. Hype train's rolling big time.
Woo!
Thank you guys. Holy
Jeez.
cow. Level 2 complete? I thought that was just level 1. But okay, we're
no
past
man,
level 2,
it's
on
already
level 3.
rolling.
Holy cow. Okay, all right. Let's get into these announcements while this hype train's rolling. So, first announcement coming up here is maybe something you'd expect. We just finished the Spring Championship, and we're going to recap the last bit of it here today. So, because Spring Championship's over, we got to look to the next one. And so, Summer Championship registration is now open. Head over to smash.gg/Brawlhalla to register now. Get in early before you never know, man. You don't want to be late. You don't want to be. You just register. You register early. Doesn't hurt at all if you don't end up showing up or you have a schedule conflict. Something happens. So just good to be registered. So you're in the system, seated, ready to go on the day it happens. And then hey, if you can't attend, no big deal. It doesn't hurt you to register and then not show up. So register now before it's too late. Although you've got plenty of time because the Summer Championship is all the way in August because we got all kinds of stuff happening before then. What kind of stuff, you might ask? Well,
I do ask, Foda.
Do you ask?
Lay it out for us, man. What's coming up?
Okay, now, well, we've already shown this, so it's not exactly an announcement, but here's the dates for the Summer Championship, which registration is now open for today. And the Pro Series. The Pro Series is the big thing coming up. So check out those dates. July 11th is when everything starts. And the draft date will actually be happening before that. And I kind of wish I had that date up my sleeve right now. And I don't. But rest assured, it's about 2 weeks before July 11th. So do the math.
That's going to be really fun. Just because I'm very curious to see because, you know, the way that the Pro Series works, right? It's the top folks from each of those regions that have been split up. And do we have the URL for the Pro Series explainer?
Brawlhalla.com/esports. Right there. Brawlhalla.com/esports to learn everything you need to know about the Pro Series. And trust us on the next dev stream when we have some more time and we're not doing a million other things on a stream. We're going to go over all of it. We're going to go over we are going to, after this stream, it is all about the Pro Series as it comes up. So looking forward to the Pro Series. Thanks for that sub. We're getting the subs rolling in. I stopped paying attention, and we're at 95% through level 4 of this hype train. We're about to max out this hype train already. You guys are amazing. Brawlhalla community. Oh my goodness, the Brawlhalla
Unbelievable.
Community. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Okay, we're not even done. That was just the first announcement. There's still more. There's still more.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So here we go. Next announcement. So we showed you the dates for the Pro Series, and so that's not really an announcement. We've said the Pro Series dates before. But there's one very special thing about the Pro Series that has not been announced at all. We finally have it ready to announce for you guys. It's a really special new viewership reward that's going to start appearing very rarely. It'll start appearing in the Pro Series tracks, reward tracks. Welcome to Brawlhalla. So starting with the Pro Series, a brand new viewership reward that I hope you will all be very, very excited about, as excited as I am at least. Check this out. A new version of Esports Colors. We call it Esports Colors V2, version 2. Let's go. It starts with the Pro Series. It's the warm version of the Esports Colors. Esports Colors are black, gold, and that off blue. And now it's, you know, more red, lighter red instead of the blues and stuff. So I know this might look like that. I know this might look like home team version 2, but trust me, the gold they're all in different places. So the black and the gold, it's all in different places, and the red is way different What do you got, TWK?
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense because you know what? That is kind of like the Esports Classic, right? It's always blue versus red, red versus blue.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, we've got the Esports Blue and the Esports Red.
Yes, exactly.
It's good. I like
that. The Esports Cold and the Esports Warm. So that's it. And those are just a few. I mean, obviously, there's like a million skin on a million different legends. So it's there are so many more
just
versions
your little
of this
visual
color.
sampler.
And there are some that look so cool.
Yeah.
I know people are going to be real excited about this one. I'm excited about this one. Super hype. Esports Colors V2 coming out. But here's the thing. Here's how Esports Colors V2 is going to work. It's going to be a little bit special. So starting with the Pro Series, I already said that. It will start appearing during the Pro Series. But Esports Colors V1, I guess you might call them, the regular Esports Colors, the first Esports Colors, those won't be going away yet. What's going to happen, starting with the Pro Series, is every reward track has several Esports Color rewards in it, right, for Esports events. One of those, the last one of Esports Color roles on any given track will be Esports Colors V2. So, for instance, like the reward track you're looking at right now, but on this stream has 3 Esports Colors and then something else and something else. That third Esports Colors, for example, on this track, for example, would be Esports Colors V2. So it's going to be rare.
Nice.
Esports Colors V2 is going to be a spicy rare thing starting out all the way up until BCX. When BCX starts, right, just kind of like last year, and when BCX starts, then Esports Colors V2 takes over, and Esports Colors V1 is out, and so on. And I'm hoping to make this like a yearly thing, you know, or next year or on V3, and we do the same thing. We're halfway through the year. V2 or V3 comes in rarely, and then eventually takes over, and so on. And the world goes round, and that's
rolling.
That's the plan. We'll see.
All right, that's good. That's good. Because, you know, there's still a few that I'm trying to get for the Esports V1. So, like, I'm glad that that's going to keep on rolling while the V2 gets sprinkled in as the rare drops.
Yep.
That's very cool.
Esports Colors V2. So, Pro Series is going to pop off, obviously, not only because it's the most unique thing we've ever done, the biggest invitational style thing we've ever done. It's not only is a whole brand new format and a whole awesome spicy thing where we're dividing a region into sub-regions and competing against each other, all of that, and Esports Colors V2 Pro Series is going to pop off. This is going to be
all right. So that's a crazy thing looking forward towards, like, you know, mid-July when the Pro Series actually kicks off after the draft and everything. But there's like a decent chunk of time between now and then. So
yeah, you're right.
Just
looking
at
this
this
image.
Wait. I see the schedule. It also says at the bottom, more events to be announced.
Okay. All right.
You can't fool me, Photo.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Okay, I see what you're getting at. You're trying to get some information out of me, okay? Well, I've got some news for you, TWK. So, yeah, you bring up a good point. Looking at Spring Championship there happening between April and May, and the Pro Series is all the way in July. What's going to happen in all this in-between time? Well, a couple things. First off, a few community tournaments are going to get super upgraded. That's right. Big-time upgrades. And more details on this later, but I just want to let you know that during this period of time where there are fewer open tournaments happening than usual, or where the next open tournament to look forward to is several months away, we get that, right? So to fill the gap,
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Some of our premier community tournament organizations will be running some upgraded versions of their tournaments. I'm talking about Ashmore or AJ Moore. He's gonna be, you know what I'm talking about. He's gonna be running big tournaments. I'm talking $1,000 prize pools for these guys, the biggest prize pools we've ever had for community tournaments. Brawl League gonna be running some tournaments. Estasao is gonna be running some upgraded community tournaments. So that's just one cool thing, right, happening in between now and the Pro Series, or now and the Summer Championship.
All right.
That'll hold the competitors over that compete in all our open tournaments. But TWK, I buried the lead. That's not even.
Oh man,
that's just a fun little extra thing. That's not even the big
That's the
news,
extra thing.
dude.
All right.
That's not even the big news. That's just for funsies. That's
What's
just
the big news, man?
that's
You
just
got
for
me
the
on the edge
competitive
of my
team.
seat here. I'm getting too close to the camera. I gotta back up.
I'm holding on to it way too long. All right, let me tell you guys about something that's happening in Brawlhalla Esports. We are partnering with a new brand. New brand? They're not a new brand. We're partnering with a brand that I personally could not endorse enough. I love this brand. I love what what they make. And honestly, they're changing the world, and I'm happy to be a part of that here. So, the organization, company, the brand that we're partnering with is Parsec.
Yo!
Let me tell you something about Parsec, okay?
Okay.
Let me tell you what Parsec is going to do for us first, and then I'll tell you all about Parsec.
All right,
okay?
all right.
We're teaming up with Parsec, which makes a really, really awesome remote software. We'll get into it. But what you need to know right now is that Parsec is going to be sponsoring one of our first invitational tournaments. What? Invitational tournaments for $20,000 over one weekend on Europe, June 5th for Europe, June 6th for North America. It's an invitational tournament where the top 16 power ranked players in Europe and North America are invited to compete. And we're going to confirm with them whether or not they can compete on that date. And if anybody can't compete, the invites will roll down the rankings to 17, 18, and so on, right? $20,000 invitational tournament thanks to Parsec, who put up the money for this event. There'll be an exclusive Parsec avatar you can get, more viewership rewards, you know, the Esports Colors V1, the golf clap emote. That's a fun emote. So
very appropriate.
So mark the date. Head over to brawlhalla.com/schedule if you're trying to figure out what time these streams start in your time zone, because it automatically converts. And yeah, thank you to Parsec for getting this invitational going with us, putting up $20,000 for our top players to compete with. It's going to be a fun one. So, okay, I'm really excited about this Parsec partnership. I want to tell you guys about it a little bit. So Parsec... Parsec's changing the world, man. Seriously. Parsec is a, what would you call it? Like
digital witchcraft? I think is the technical term.
Yeah, the dark arts. Magic, something like that.
Yeah.
It's something that allows you to remote into a computer from a long distance, right? And play games on that computer, which I know is crazy. If you've ever used remote software, you can't play games with it. That's crazy. It's like you get like 2 FPS. Your controller's not going to work.
Yeah.
So Parsec lets you play games on other people's computers perfectly. I mean, it's crazy. There are fighting games that prefer having their tournaments online through Parsec because there's no rollback netcode, and Parsec remote is better than online in a lot of cases.
Yeah, I've personally been playing a bunch of older fighting games that have kind of had a resurgence thanks to Parsec.
Yeah.
So that's really been a special treat. But it also, I've used it to play with friends for like local co-op games. And it's like, oh man, I wish I could go over and visit you, but whether we're in different states or I can't go over to your place or whatever, it's like, hey, we can actually just Parsec up and then play through those games.
Just play.
It's super, super
so
cool.
That's the biggest, you hit on like the biggest thing that's changed my life with Parsec is I have a lot of online friends. You know, I grew up playing online games, got a lot of online friends. And, you know, we can't just meet. We live really far away from each other. And for the longest time, you know, when we're looking for games to play, we would come across local co-op games and just, oh, man, it's local co-op. We can't play that one together. Well, I mean, ever since I started using Parsec about 2 years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, that problem does not exist anymore. We can just play local co-op games together. I can download it on my computer. They connect to my computer. Boom, we're playing local co-op games.
Easy.
You can't play it online, and yet it works through Parsec.
So good.
It's amazing. And not only that, I bet you're wondering, how does this tie into Brawlhalla, right? Are the competitors going to use Parsec to fight with each other in the tournament? No. You don't need Parsec to compete with people online in Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla has amazing online netcode. We have servers and stuff.
Yeah.
We're good. You
Yeah,
don't need, you don't use Parsec for Brawlhalla. But Brawlhalla has used Parsec. I got to say that Parsec came in so clutch for Blue Mammoth Games right when the pandemic started. All of a sudden, from one day to the next, we all had to work remotely, that was crazy. And one of the big challenges among the many was, how do we play test together? How do we develop things together? Usually you just go over to the guy's computer on the desk next to you to work together. So how do we do that now? Parsec is how we did it. Parsec came in so clutch and worked like, it works as if you're on their computer. Your controller connects to their computer. It creates an X input device on the computer. Basically acts like an Xbox controller. So that's another really cool thing. Whether you plug in a Switch controller or a PS4 controller or whatever, on the person's computer, on the host's computer, it acts like an Xbox controller, which is, as you might know, the easiest thing to just get working on games.
Just plug and play.
For the most part, it is so plug and play that someone connects to your computer and you can just play games together. That's amazing. But Parsec, it also helps in a lot of professional environments, and that's the Parsec for Teams. They have Parsec for Teams is like the commercial version of Parsec, and that's what folks like Blue Mammoth will use, and a lot of other game development companies.
A lot of collaborative projects in general.
Yeah, it's kind of changing how artistic projects can be done over the internet. Like how you use a drawing tablet remotely to another computer. Parsec has the ability to do that in their Parsec Warp version, the upgraded version of Parsec. They have all these like professional tools and stuff. So the consumer app, that's free. That's gonna be free forever. I mean, well, don't take my word for it, but I've been told that they want to keep it free forever, and rightfully so, because it's changing gamers' lives and their ability to play games together that you normally wouldn't be able to play. So that's going to be free, but they've got an upgraded version for individual professional use, and they've got Parsec for Teams for big companies looking to do remote access in a really, really good way. This isn't like you have a lot of options for remote access, and what do you do? And that's true. You can use remote desktop. You can use TeamViewer. There's a lot of different ways to remote into other people's computers. This is the only way where you get 60 FPS, super, super small input delay. I mean, obviously you can't do it without any input delay, but it is like, it's so small that there are whole fighting game communities playing old fighting games that had no online capabilities over Parsec, and it legit, it works. I know this. TWK has comboed me in games using Parsec. I'm like, how do you do it with the input delay?
We do what we must, man. I don't feel
any input delay. And it's like, well, that's crazy. How does that even work?
So good. It's so good.
So anyway, all in all, I'm super excited to be working with Parsec. I came to them and was like, I love Parsec. Let's do a tournament. Let's help spread the word. And they were so immediately on board. And they are friends of the Mammoth already. We haven't been talking long, but
for sure.
Parsec, they're friends of the Mammoth. I strongly believe in what Parsec is doing. I can endure this wholeheartedly, genuinely. I use Parsec all the time. Oh, another thing, charity streams. How do you think all these guys are connecting into my? Remember when we played Moving Out on the charity stream? That's a local co-op game,
dude,
right?
Like even
Parsec. It was Parsec the whole time. Always.
Yeah. Any of those co-op games that we've played that like don't really have online built into them, it's like we just Parsec'd in and played together.
Yeah. So that's so hype. Another thing we use Parsec for, production. Toast has all this crazy production stuff in his office or whatever, his lair, where he's streaming all these Brawlhalla tournaments from. But it's not him alone controlling every computer. He has people connect to his computers through Parsec to do live video production. That's awesome. That's
crazy.
Parsec, man. And and all the charity streams, we basically use Parsec for everything. Like even Dark Souls, which seems like it doesn't need to be Parsec. Instead of having like Manny play Dark Souls on the charity stream and send me a video feed, which
Welcome
that's
to
complicated and
Brawlhalla.
takes a lot of bandwidth. He just remoted into my machine that had Dark Souls on it and just played through that. They were just playing on my
That's so
computer. Parsec is awesome. So super excited about Parsec. And super excited about this invitational that they're throwing, which I'll bring up one more time. The Parsec Invitational will be the top 16 power ranked players of Europe and North America will be invited to participate in the Parsec Invitational. All matches best of 5, $20,000 in prizing, exclusive viewership rewards, like that sweet avatar. Their logo is really cool, so I'm super stoked to have their logo in the game as an avatar. It just looks
I want to see that on the cake.
That's
gonna be really cool.
So yeah, shout outs to Parsec. That's gonna be great. I'll gush on and on about Parsec forever. So let's move on to the next thing. Parsec Invitational. That's coming up June 5th and 6th. So even though we're gonna be looking to Pro Series and talking about Pro Series a lot, there is actually an invitational tournament happening before Pro Series in June with all the best players competing. So that's gonna be very cool. I'm excited. All right. Woo. Okay. So that's been we've been on the stream for 30 minutes now. And,
oh my gosh. All right. Well, I mean, listen, there were a bunch of announcements, upcoming events, all this stuff going on, Esports Colors V2. If you missed all that, you can check out the VODs. People will be answering it in chat for you. But we've still got more today. What do we have next, Photo?
Someone's asking, will Reno be allowed for the Invitational? And I honestly haven't thought of this. And TWK, I don't know if you have the balance schedule in your head.
Let me check.
I'm not sure.
Schedule.
It's an Invitational that's not going to count for power rankings. I think even we might maybe we'll talk to the pro players and see how they feel about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
we
and
might
see.
Be cool with it. I think we might just let's run Reno regardless.
I'm looking at the schedules and it probably will make it under the wire.
Oh, it might just so it might be legal regardless.
Yeah,
I'm thinking. I mean, this is the kind of the cool thing about the invitationals is that we can do those kinds of crazy things because it's just a small group of players. It's not power ranked, and even though there's a lot of prize money on the line, it's a production that we can, that the pros are involved with, and that they could kind of, if everybody's cool with Reno, let's just have Reno in there. It would be for an open tournament, we need to be a lot more strict than that. But yeah, that'd be really cool.
Upcoming release schedules and stuff for our future content and platforms and stuff, it's looking like he may even just be legal by then.
Okay,
like
so,
flat out
Reno,
normal process legal.
Reno in the Parsec Invitational. All right, one more time, Parsec Invitational. Woo!
Yes,
June 5th and 6th. Let's go. Okay, all right, that's it for announcements. We're technically halfway through the stream, but we're looking like we're gonna go well over. Let's talk about finally the Esports Colors V2. Let's talk about that a little bit more. No, but seriously,
a quick little midway recap.
Let's get to the results of the tournaments that happened over this past weekend. A lot of tournaments.
Oh, and there were a bunch.
It was exciting. We got to talk about them, and we're so far behind because of all those announcements that we're going to kind of breeze through these results a little bit. Forgive us, those who look forward to us reading these names, but we gotta let's get to the clips. Let's get to the clips. Even the clips are gonna take way longer than the amount of time we technically have left. So
that's true.
In Australia singles, the first tournament that happened over this weekend on Friday night, at least for us here in the Eastern Time Zone, Doggo took the whole tournament. He played so great. Doggo
unreal
and Dummy both placing over Kyler Alice. I know everybody's looking at this like Kyler Alice. He's the king.
I know.
He's always first place. Well, things are really shaking up in Australia as Doggo and Dummy, they were in the grand finals there. And what a cool grand finals it was. And Doggo just seriously so solid. Elsum in fourth place. I'm gonna breeze through these. We gotta
listen. I do just want to say real quick. It's a little bit funny that things shaking up in Australia still don't shove Kyler Alice off the podium.
Oh, he's on the podium. Yeah, he's on the podium. And come on, give him, come on, cut him a little bit of slack, dude. Like third place
top
is
3
extreme.
Out of the whole region.
So yeah, I mean,
but
come on.
I mean, it's just he's usually so far ahead of the field that's crazy how much Doggo and Dummy were able to do during
Yeah.
that tournament. That was amazing.
Yeah. So Elsum in 4th, and then tied for 5th, we had Goddess and Rigundas, who's moving up this top 8. I mean, Rigundas has been in the top 8 plenty. He's starting to move up now. Amaze, maybe the first time I've seen Amaze in top 8 here. Animate, K, Animatic. Yeah, Animatic.
Animatic,
Animatic, yeah.
I like that.
Dublicek in 9th place, tied with Baka, Cheeseface, and Doxa. Congratulations to all of these guys for making it into the money of the Australian Spring Championship Singles Tournament. Now, right after Australia, we had Southeast Asia, where who else but Tiger would get first place here. But
you say that.
I see you with the finger. I know exactly. Go ahead.
It was so close, man. I was so nervous.
Like, we got to be – I know people are looking at Southeast Asia like, oh, it's the Tiger show. We're just waiting for Tiger to win. But it is more apparent than ever from this tournament that Tiger is – he's stumbling.
That gap is closing.
The gap is closing. People are getting closer than they've ever been. And Tiger has had to put in more effort than he's ever had to put in. It's not a guarantee for him. I don't think it ever has been, but it's less than it ever has been before. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Tiger is he's probably going to go back to the lab. Luckily, there's plenty of time between now and the the autumn championship for him to grind up and maybe get away from Dolan a little bit, because Dolan was so close to taking out Tiger in this tournament.
That was down to the wire. We're going to see those clips, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then 3rd place we have Sire, who that's huge. Sire's first time on the podium, maybe. This is a big placement here for Sire, regardless. And Reaper in 4th place, just shy of the podium, but still in the big money. Jerry K taking 5th place, tied with Dot, and then Sphinx in 7th place, tied with Far. Himwe in 9th place, tied with Puzzles, Compton, and K-Stime. Congratulations to all of these guys for making it in the top 12, making it in the money of Southeast Asia. And so onward, the next day, Saturday, we had North America doubles, where the champs are still champs, man. Boomy and Sandstorm had an amazing performance. Now, the bracket got reset on them, and everybody was worried. And then they came back. They came back and dominated, right?
That was huge.
It got reset on them hard. It was 3-0. So Cody, Travis, and Faison come up from the lower bracket and defeat Boomy and Sandstorm 3-0 to reset the Grand Finals bracket on them. And then Grand Finals happens, and Boomy and Sandstorm win 3-1. Like, they just lost 0-3, and then they brought it back. The Thor Onyx combo, that was perfect. Man, their combos are so good.
Their combos are so cool.
Especially that they can get so many combos off while on the same side of the opponent. Like, they do not need to sandwich in the really obvious way that people are very good at avoiding. They can start with almost anything and get it going.
Yeah, and then they'll weave it around the other opponent so that way it doesn't get interrupted. It's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah. And major shout-outs to Hardy MJ and Blazy with a huge breakout performance for these guys. Hardy MJ and Blazy getting top 3 here on the podium of North America doubles. That is big time. Oh my goodness. Not enough props. I have not enough props to give. These guys performed amazing.
Massive performance.
Blazy especially. No, Hardy MJ did. They both did great. But Blazy blew my mind, dude. GG.
Oh, yeah.
Wrenched and Coslicks in 4th. Not quite making it onto the podium, but a great position nonetheless. Santi and Simba in 5th place. They were looking really strong right before top 8. I thought they might make it all the way, but 5th place, still incredible. And then Meg D and Blue Guys. What? That is huge, major props for Meg D and Blue Guys, who had the best performance of their lives. That was so cool. And Meg D, we'll talk more about Meg D.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Blue Guys played amazing. Breakout performance.
Blue Guys is ridiculous.
5th place.
Like, the team plays, there's going to be some Blue Guys clips. I'm sure of it.
And then Luna and Pugsy, man, Pugsy played extremely well. And Luna, this is a pretty high placement for Luna. Is this Luna's first time in 2v2 top 8? Maybe not, but at least the first time in a little bit. And then Webs and Pierre. taking 7th place as well. Congratulations to
right.
all of these guys for making it into top 8 of North America doubles. So that was Saturday, after which...
And then Sunday,
we
had the singles
Sunday,
tournament.
Which is... Nope, that's not it. There we go. This is it.
Hey!
Sunday. We had
any
the
given
finale,
Sunday,
so to speak, Spring Championship North America singles, where... Holy cow. Things got shaken up quite a bit. Just look at these results. Take it in for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandstorm's still on top. Playing the Tai Lung. Awesome.
That was cool. That was really cool.
I got to imagine every artist who was drawing Tai Lung at the time and knew that it was on Mordex was like, oh man, Sandstorm's he's gonna win a tournament with this. It happened.
Oh, yeah.
And how cool was it? And how appropriate that the final battle was a crossover battle with Tai Lung versus Tigress being played by Santi. And Santi, holy cow, Santi taking 2nd place in this tournament. This is huge. For Sandstorm to win this, I know a lot of people are like, oh, obviously Sandstorm won it. What do you mean, obviously? He didn't even get top 8 in the Winter Championship. And I saw him tweet something to the effect of like, it's like Winter Championship never happened. And kinda. And he said again too, because referring to last year, same thing happened. Sandstorm didn't even farther than he made it into top 8, but did not win the tournament. But then went on to win Spring, just like he did this year again. It's like, I don't know. He gets cold. You know, the bones get
He's just got to warm up.
A little slower.
He's got to warm up. You wait for the season.
Warm it up in the spring, and then he's back. And he played incredible, absolutely incredible.
All right,
but
I got to talk about this.
Go ahead.
Here's the real story. And we when we saw the doubles results, we said we were going to be talking about this again. Look at that 3rd place performance. Meg D
with Ember,
absolutely insane. Yeah, go ahead. Let them know, because there are some crazy stats behind this.
Okay, but Meg D, all right, Meg D 3rd place. That's incredible on the podium. Such a breakout performance. Meg D's first top 8, I think, and made it to the podium. That's incredible. But the real story is the path that Meg D had to take to get this far. I mean, the only person that beat Meg D in this tournament was Santi, right? Santi knocked him down, knocked Meg D down to the lower bracket, and then again at Double Jeopardy had to fight Santi again in losers final just before Grands, and Santi defeated him again. But Meg D had to beat. Hold on, let me back this up a little bit actually. Meg D beat, obviously in top 8. Meg D had some big wins, but let me go back a little bit to top 32. Real quick.
Yes.
And see Meg D. It's taking a long time to load. I should have had this ready. So Meg D, first off, in top 32, obviously had plenty of matches before top 30, but gets the top 32 and defeats Java. Defeats Java, which is very symbolic because Java just in the last tournament he was the Winter Championship, he was the Kingslayer. He defeated so many big names and pushed his way through the bracket. Just upset after upset, right? And Meg D defeating Java here is almost like a passing of the torch. Like the least Meg D could do now after defeating such a hopeful player like Java is to get the job done that Java meant to do in the first place. The same job he did in Winter Championship, where he defeated everybody. Well, in the next match, Meg D lost to Santi 3-2, very close. Game 5, but Meg D lost it, right? So. That's tough. Things might be looking bad for Meg D, but Meg D goes down to the lower bracket and defeats Blazy, who just got top 3 in the doubles tournament before this, just to further add prestige to that. But that's not even the story. Then Meg D makes it into top 8 losers side. Phew, right? Make it into top 8. Okay, that's good. That's good enough for any up and coming player making it into top 8. But Meg D goes up against Boomy and defeats Boomy 3-0. Clean sweep. Meg D defeated Boomy. And then,
Java,
awesome.
Boomy.
That puts Meg D in top 6, but now has to go against Faison. Oh my goodness, Faison. He's also won a bunch of tournaments. He's also he's one of the gods. And Meg D 3-0's Faison as well. What? And using Ember the whole time, or almost the whole time. Basically the whole time.
That's wild.
and which is like that's off meta to say the least.
Yeah,
I mean that's
for sure.
rare that we see an Ember in top 8, let alone pushing all the way to the
because people are like, sure, those weapons are good, but like, a lot of people steer away from her because like 3 defense, it's a little high risk, high reward kind of play, and Meg D was just reward all the time. The plays were perfect.
Really, really played well. And then even after all that, you'd think defeating Boomy and Phazon means that there's no more killers left in the bracket to kill. He had to go up and fight against Stingray in such an incredible set that went down to a very close Game 5. Meg D also defeated Stingray, who you can see here took 4th place. That was the battle for 3rd place. Meg D defeated such a close fight. Meg D defeats Stingray and then has to go up against who else but Santi again, double jeopardy. Santi takes out Meg D 3-0. Santi has something figured out on Meg D that nobody else did. But
it's his
wow,
bracket
what a
demon,
performance.
so to speak.
What a performance. Could not, all of my props to Meg D. Holy cow. Okay, yep. And then Cody Travis. Now, wait a second. Never mind. Okay.
What are we waiting
Nothing.
for?
I was just looking at the bracket to see if I needed. Okay, yeah.
You think it's interesting that Cody and Phazon tied in the same spot?
Yeah.
And they are 2v2 teammates?
Yeah. Yep. It's funny how that works out.
Yeah.
So Cody Travis taking 5th place, tying with Phazon. And this is singles, by the way.
Yes.
And Boomy in 7th place, who was originally taken out by Cody Travis in the 1st place, gets 7th, tied with Koslix. And then Wrenched in 9th place, tied with Hardy MJ, Ethan, and Blazy. Things are shuffling around a little bit here in North America.
A little bit.
And I welcome our new champions here. Meg D maybe going all the way in the next tournament. Maybe.
Yeah. One of Meg D's best weekends, definitely Meg D's best weekend to date. And then you also see Blazy having a crazy, awesome weekend. So just love to see it.
You love to see it. Wow. Congratulations, Meg D. And it's funny how much we talked about Meg D making it on the podium versus Sandstorm winning the tournament.
I mean, that was a huge story
to everybody on this sheet here. Oh, man.
Yes.
Okay. Enough time wasted. Let's get into the clips. It is 45 now. We're 45 minutes into this stream. We technically only have 15 minutes yet, but just don't even worry about that.
Don't even worry about it.
We're going over.
We got clips.
We knew we were going over from the start. We're going over. So
kind of given on a post-tournament stream.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so let's get into some of these clips. Now, remember the clips? They're they're in a random order. We got Southeast Asia 1v1, Australia 1v1, NA 2v2, and NA 1v1. All kinds of clips in here. Totally random order. Let's hit this shuffled playlist. All right.
Down by a little bit if he can find the stock here. End up throwing that weapon away, but Dummy, the little 3-piece right there.
Kyler Alice is getting
so Dummy versus Kyler Alice. Whoa, okay, Dummy. Whoa, okay, what?
Whoa!
Okay, I missed that live. That was a lie.
Cut him up. Cut him all the way up off the top of the screen.
As soon as he gets sword, it's man. Well, even earlier than that. Man, Dummy, look at that. He gets his damage. Oh, my goodness. It just keeps going. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do a lot of slow-mowing because we're so over on time.
We're going to have to
slow-mo this one a little bit. It's just a series of excellent moves from Dummy. So kicked off the side into the slide kick ground pound. He realizes the combo's over, and he's correct to do so because look at Kyler Alice already loading up a gravity cancel neutral signature. If Dummy had tried to pursue that combo anymore, he'd be He'd be Archangel meat. He'd be Archangel food.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, yeah, dodges that. He knows it's over. Back off. Grab the weapon. What's he going to do with this weapon? Stops Kyler Alice's signature already. Awesome. And then look at this. The hard read. Kyler Alice, he's going to dodge in. Dummy just jumps up and down, airs him. Super good
catch
read.
The end of the dodge.
Still going, but are you serious? He true combos it into a gravity cancel downlight, and that's just going to lead into more. That's a true combo into the recovery. Everybody knows that. But now, some major juggles. Okay, all right.
Slice him once.
You get that neutral air it's over, right? Go back down. You got some damage, but
Nope,
what?
get him again.
No, again, and then the chase dodge
And
for
again.
the finish. Holy cow, dummy! And that's why.
He's so good.
That's why he was in grand finals.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. That was the match that got him in. All right, here we go.
And of course, Dolan can cover that with immediate
Now
sideline.
Southeast Asia.
I like what he
This
went
is
for
grand
there.
finals, and ooh, this is Tiger taking it back now. Tiger reset the bracket. Second KO, Wrench is down. Are we about to see Meg D and
Holy.
Blue Guys?
And-
Oh man, Meg D and Blue Guys, they played so good. They played so good in this set. I got to admit, my heart was broken.
Meg
D!
What? Wait, does it end?
Yo, Meg D.
Is there an end to that, dude?
They had some sick. I'm sure we'll see them later. They had some really sick
yeah.
combos in that set. Okay, this is
Wait.
this is grand finals. Is this?
Oh, that's the Sandstorm
That's the
classic.
Sandstorm special, man. This is exactly. Look at this. Watch this move.
Wait.
Yeah, he got that.
That's
it.
it.
That's the Sandstorm special.
Yeah, the wall bounce into the ground pound. I also appreciate that battle was technically canon. Tai Lung versus Tigress.
Yes. It is.
And on a
That's the
1v1,
best part.
Tai Lung wins those. Like, let's not forget.
Yeah. And you know, and Santi should have known that before going in the. Oh my goodness! How far did Jay go down for this one? Watch this. Wrenched is going. Okay, Wrenched honestly being a little bit silly with this slide charge, but we've seen it work before, so it's not that crazy. But look at this, goes way down, and Jay perfectly.
Jeez.
That is. that's
Just called
that's hard.
not even his
He
bluff,
got called-
just
he got called out.
how deep he was willing to go.
Look at this. Jay, he just follows it. He follows it. As soon as Wrench releases, which it's got to release eventually.
Yep.
Gets the neutral air, dunks him down, chase dodge up. He's alive. Smooth kill onto Wrenched. Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Nice, Hardy MJ.
Oh my gosh.
They haven't stopped quite yet.
Ah, man, that's one of those you wish that the stock was that we got the KO for the clip, but it was so good that we didn't even need a KO for this to be a clip. Because look at this, man. What a cool combo. I have never seen anything like it. Never have I seen a sword ground pound in a 2v2 combo or 2v1 combo. Look at this.
So much damage.
The jump, already really great precision here. And then look at the chase dodges way up. Ground
Send him back down.
What in the world? What do you even do after that? It's got to be over. But still lands the recovery.
Jeez.
They end up taking that set, and largely in part to that huge lead they started with.
Come up here. And then Red Team spawns in, they immediately send him over there as well. Be like, get over there with your teammate.
Man, those quick handles.
Oh my gosh. That was so close, DK.
And then wait, clip's not over. And then wait, clip's not
no,
over.
stop-sider. That's
Yeah.
a
Okay,
free
wait, and then
stop-sider
wait.
for Boomy.
Clip's
And
not
then?
over.
Okay.
And
well,
yep.
can't
All
get
right.
over it all.
Yeah.
All the plan there for Boomy and Sandstorm for sure. So here we go, Sandstorm versus Santi now. Oh, this is the last game in the set. I believe this is the final moment of the tournament. So here we go. Slide kick, side air pivot.
The Tai Lung Tango.
That's a good
Let's
way.
go.
That's a great way to start this clip. Here, the epic moment. Are you ready? He tried to slide kick, side air pivot. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Look at-
Oh, he's playing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
Okay.
Santi tricked him. He tricked him. And Sandstorm's like, nah, whatever. But that is hilarious. That Sandstorm's in the lead. You know,
Yeah.
Santi can't wait forever. If he waits forever, Sandstorm wins. So Sandstorm's playing with it. He taunts him. And then this is great. Sandstorm's like, okay, wait, if you're not going to move at all, I'm going to come get you. But I think Sandstorm, it's foolish to be even analyzing this because it didn't matter in the end. But I think Sandstorm here intentionally held his signature for an extra heartbeat to bait out Santi's dodge and get the kill. And Santi ends up not spot dodging, but he ends up just jumping away from it. But look at this. You see how Sandstorm kind of held on to that for a second?
Oh my gosh.
That almost worked. It almost actually worked. Santi still had time to jump away, but how hilarious that would have been if he took him out right there. But he ends up taking him out with like a really standard for Sandstorm. We see him pull this off ever since the 2018 World Championship. This is a Sandstorm
It's
combo.
one of his side setups.
Yeah, neutral light, and then
the neutral light and the
everybody
dodge read.
wants to dodge away because that's mostly the best way to get away from almost anything.
You got to get out of that blender.
So dodge
Otherwise,
away,
you're just
and here he
die.
is. He dashes into the neutral stick. That'll catch it. GG.
Yeah.
Sandstorm is the spring champion.
We've seen on stream so far, they start on the back foot and then
Boomy and Sandstorm versus Santi and Simba.
Not a comeback, but like just the craziest run from like getting off the back foot into just staying in advantage for the rest of the game. Wait a minute though.
What?
Okay. Oh,
what?
That weapon toss. Oh wait, that's the weapon toss. The other way though, Sandstorm doesn't make it back.
This fight is entirely on the side here. Whoa, but wait. And then team combo. Oh, but the team combo gets broken up by Sandstorm, and then Sandstorm takes the kill. Wow, that was wild. All right, Cody and
wild
Faison
match
versus Wrenched and Kostlix. Wrenched and Kostlix definitely met their match here. Oh, but not on this clip. This clip is for them. Okay, nice.
Kostlix
nice
just
play.
sweeping the field free.
All right. Oh, wait. Whoa, Santi. Okay, I remember seeing this play and just wishing that Santi did another neutral sig. Because, like, here's my Asuri analysis. Now, let me preface this by saying Santi is a better Asuri than me. But just looking at this, I mean, the whole thing started with a dunk, right? Which is just awesome. Woo, what a catch. What a catch right there. And then into the down air, that's huge. That pushes them way down. And at this point, the only thing that they could do is go back up to the stage, which is perfect positioning for another neutral sig dunk. And that's what I was waiting for here. It was like, where's that dunk at? But instead it was a neutral air, which kind of gives Megdi a jump back in a time that's not helpful to be given that. And then misses the down air. Ugh, if that was a side air, it would have been a lot better. But didn't end up mattering. Santi totally won this. And then what? Another dunk, right? Another dunk? But, oh my goodness, Megdi dodges the weapon throw. So I'm looking at this like just begging for a neutral sig dunk, and we got so close twice.
Oh my god!
And then Megdi just takes the stock from Santi. Oh, that's pain. Every Asuri in the audience is like, no. But
the dream denied.
Hey, he made it to grand finals, dude. He knows what he's doing, and not every play works out. That was still he ended up winning that game anyway. All right, next clip.
Ooh, Doggo Dummy grand finals.
Yeah, I was expecting kind of go straight for the recovery.
Doggo and Dummy.
Oh, no, and that's going to be another stock gone for sure.
It is. Can I just say it is slightly confusing to have two of the top players in Australia both have 5-letter names that start with the letter D and both have double letters in the middle of it. It's just confusing. You know, I think we've already made that mistake in the past of mixing them up, whether it's on like text in an article or during commentating, and it probably won't be the last. But I guess I'm apologizing in advance for any future mistakes we make on that front. You gotta understand it's confusing. It's a tongue twister every time.
Nice to mix up with the recovery, going the other way to avoid the aggression from the red team there, and that weapon throw to stop this sig. The defense.
Oh man! While she was so while she was so close to following up on Jay's thing and getting the kill, then it turns out they both lose their stocks. Oh man, dude! Okay, here we go. Okay, Pugsy and Luna. Man, I was watching the Pugsy and Luna games. Like, Pugsy pops off so hard, dude. Oh, into the goal!
God.
Oh no! Oh! Okay, wait a second. Let's watch that again and maybe a couple more times. This is some really great game. This might be the best gameplay we've ever seen from Blue Guys. Here, look at this. Okay, I love this. Wait, one more time, full speed, no interruptions. Just. Oh, into the goal!
Oh no! He picks up both of them.
That
They're still in it. They're still in it.
That moment was so incredible. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why this is so spicy. First off, the way that they initiate it, right? I was talking about this on the stream, but a lot of combos on 2v2 you'll see both start from the ground with like a neutral light or something really obvious that's pretty hard to set up, and it takes both players getting on opposite ends, and it's not very fluid. You know, to be able to land it in a situation like this where they're just straight up in combat, that's hard to do. But Blue Guys and Megdi, not for them, man. They use the gauntlets to bring people down to the ground and start their combos. So already in the beginning, you can see Blue Guys start the combo with a side air, which a pretty unique property for gauntlets, that the side air knocks him down diagonal. Megdi is so ready for that. Catches Luna, and would you believe it, so lucky, catch Pugsy there as well, because Pugsy was going for a counter that didn't end up happening. So now he's stuck in here. And then Blue Guys and Megdi, the coolest thing about this combo, other than the unique nature of it and catching both people and totally stealing the game away for a victory over Luna and Pugsy, is that they catch both of them in the full combo. Especially when you're using a weapon like Gauntlets that has all these grapples on it.
Oh, yeah.
Any grapple, a signature or light attack, any grapple will only grab one person. And we've seen it happen a lot in tournaments where people set up a combo where a second guy jumps in, but the combo that they've rehearsed with this was meant for one guy and has a grapple in it, and one guy gets popped out before the finish of it. These guys, they get the full thing. Every move they do they don't use a grapple in there.
There's like no gauntlets, neutral air. We're not going to go for any of that stuff.
Perfect timing into, I mean, look, this is a quick thing to time. A downlight down air from Sword into a downlight on Gauntlets. Look, I know this looks easy. It's not easy, especially in a high pressure situation like this. Look at this. Okay, so, and then not only that, but what combo in the history of ever on Brawlhalla Esports has included the Val breakdance, dude?
I know.
So
this,
sick.
I can't believe he managed to line it up, and not even just like line it up. Like, sure, if they're sliding off the ground, like it's an early start and you hit like a sword neutral light into it or something. Yeah, that I can understand. Here, he lined up the height off of a ground bounce to catch both of them. Like, that is precision.
Whoo, that's so good. And then Blue Guys catches both of them with a recovery for the finish. That was so good. That might be play of the year. I know I've said that a few times this year, but holy cow. That might be play of the year. Okay, one more time in slow-mo. The side air, boom, take him down. Catch him on the neutral light. Oh, Pugsy gets caught up in there too. What? The happy birthday? We get both of these guys? The breakdance, chase dodge up, and that's another thing, is Blue Guys, he had to use the chase dodge there really early, right after his move is over, just to get in position in time. What a sick combo. Megdi and Blue Guys, the heroes.
Control, I'm going to guard this corner a little bit, try and catch with the sword down.
All right.
No, it was immediate fire off into the side signature. And here, immediate.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so
that
early.
was one of my favorite reads from the tournament.
Look at Faison's health.
No, it was immediate fire off into the side signature.
That's so good. That's so good, because he caught his dodge already, right?
Yeah, it's what every Knicks player wants to do.
This is the dream.
It's just...
He gets the side light. He backs off. Faison dodges. Oh, boy.
Burn that dodge.
That's a problem. Boom. Catches him. True combo? Ooh. Not true, but... he got him.
Yeah, reads Faison's jump at the end there and just catches him.
15-second KO. And look at the health. Oh,
man. So
man.
Angry.
GG.
Nice.
Okay. Oh.
Nice gravity cancel side signature.
Good way to start.
And the blue team with the
combo.
advantage.
Hardy MJ and Blazy. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was a lot of damage. So that didn't end up in a kill. But I'm glad we still got a highlight for it. Doesn't need to end in a kill to be a highlight. Look at the damage. Look at Stingray's health. He is still blinking from invincibility from having just been respawned.
Nice gravity cancel side signature.
Gets caught up in this combo in just the little bit of time that Java has to respawn. Look at all the damage that gets done. He's almost in red now. He's dark orange from 0. in the tiny
that-
bit of time that they had while Stingray
I
came
do
back.
just like this combo, especially because those last two signatures that they used, you
Yeah.
both do them facing the opposite
Yeah, they're
direction,
both
and then they
reversals.
reverse the
They're
send.
both horizontal
The
reversals.
blue team with the advantage. See the team combo hits the neutral sig. That was
So cool.
actually
So-
kind of
so cool.
late, but it's knock off of Stingray. Might swap to the hammer.
Oh, okay, that was
Oh
not
boy.
the way.
So I remember seeing this. This is a wild clip. I remember seeing this as like, oh, that's a big blunder
to the
from
hammer?
Kosliks. This ground pound to dodge down and then ground pound there, that had to have been a misinput. That must have been, he must have meant to dodge down and recover. I got to imagine, because this is just a mistake, right? And this is like, Stingray could kill him. Like this,
Yep.
Stingray could definitely kill him. We're gonna need
Very
to
out of
slow-mo this.
position.
Okay, so he goes down there, and look at all this. I mean, look how far he has sent Kosliks. He went for the killing blow right there with that neutral air. He's ready to die for this, and he should be. He's look at his health. He's in
Oh,
red
yeah.
on his first stock.
That's
This is
definitely going to be
great
worth.
way to it's a great strategy. Is take him out with you. So the neutral air to send him down here. He even chase dodges up, matching Kosliks'
Full
jump
slap.
for a side air. Not enough to kill. The wild Stingray chase dodges way out, goes for the neutral air. This will kill if it will send to the side, but no, it totally just whiffs. I'm kind of in the way, sorry. So it
It's all right.
whiffs,
It's really hard to
and now-
aim when you're off screen.
yeah, you literally can't even see. So now Stingray's in trouble. He whiffed. Kosliks has Lance. Lance has the crazy rocket recovery that takes a super long time to charge. Has very obvious trajectory, but it will send Kosliks high enough. He can survive this with the jump that he got back from getting hit by Stingray and the fully charged recovery.
Yep.
He'll be able to make it back. So Stingray's in trouble. How's he going to do this? He can't even make it back. He just used his last jump. So all he's got left is a recovery and a dodge, and he's way too far away from stage. It's looking like Stingray is going to both die and Kosliks will survive the attempted assassination. That's
feel
that's no good for Stingray.
coming.
So what could he possibly do, right? Well, Kosliks is fully charging this rocket lance. No way. He puts
Oh my
himself
gosh.
in the way of Kosliks' recovery. just to get back to the stage. You could argue that maybe this helps prevent Kosliks get all the way back to the stage. Probably not. He could chase dodge off of it and everything. But he just needed this to live. So he gets in the way. He survives thanks to the wall bounce, because look how far he got.
Jeez.
You lose 20% of your velocity when you bounce
Yep.
against the wall. And he still almost died. That's how damaged he is and how hard
Man.
that recovery hit, being so charged up and all. Kosliks survives. Stingray barely alive. And in the end of all this madness, they both are just alive and continue fighting. But
I can't
what?
believe that.
And Stingray
slap,
just
slap.
woo, the double slap, dude. I haven't seen a double slap since I played guitars in Alpha. In the Alpha, you used to be able to do that. Just true. It was really easy. And now it's like, so Stingray, it doesn't work like that anymore. You need a hard read in between, and Stingray got the hard read. So can you believe that after all this, it looks like, oh man, I missed my assassination, and Kosliks survives. But no. Side air, what? He just kills him. Such a good play. And Stingray, he can't make it back. He doesn't care. He does a little dance.
That's
he
fine. I
died.
mean, he was
That's
chunking that stock anyway.
Yeah, he
on
was
the first
already-
attempt. He didn't. It was Gattaca.
Mission
He didn't
accomplished.
save anything for the way back.
It was just so wild that how much this whole thing entailed. Whoo! And then the miss comes back, survives.
Take me with
Kosliks
you,
makes
bro.
it back. Kosliks goes for the kill. Kill him? No. Punish. Nice. Dance it off. Peace out. GG, Stingray. That was great. All right. Onward to the next clip.
And Dawn is here trying to make history, trying to win the Brawlhalla.
For those in
League.
chat, I appreciate you
Oh my
enjoying the Gattaca reference. Wait. What just happened?
I respect.
It didn't end up in a kill, but it was like 4 successful reads. And maybe, you know, this is okay. Here's what happened. Let me just show you in slow-mo.
Yeah.
So there's 1, and then jump 2, and then jump 3, and jump.
It's a staircase of stairs. It's a staircase.
It's a staircase.
What is happening?
That's a staircase. Is that the first time you said that? That's
Yes!
good, dude. It is a
It just
staircase.
makes sense.
Look at this. I mean, Tiger just keeps reacting incorrectly out of this. I mean, this is one of those situations. You've seen this in fighting game tournaments before, right? Whenever someone's getting up, you often have a reset kind of situation where maybe they'll go for the grab. There's a way to counter that, but it's a 50-50 decision you're making over and over, right? Which you can liken to this, maybe. When you've seen you've seen Daigo get grabbed 5 times in a row before. Yeah. This is the same thing. This is exactly how it happens.
Yep.
Tiger has a 50-50 here of jump out or dip down, right? And he chooses jump out like 5 times, and Dolan keeps
surely
and Tiger
he won't do it again.
By the last one, Tiger's got to be like, he won't do it 5 times in a row, would he? But he would. He certainly would.
Oh my gosh. Just every time.
Oh man, and Dolan was at that point. Dolan was he was a programmed bot by that point. He was like, he just kept.
I'm committed.
He still goes for another one, even though Tiger's
I will deliver to you every Sair I have.
I'm surprised he didn't die on this last Sair. He backs off just in time. He almost died. He probably kissed the line there.
Gosh.
But wait, the clip's not over. Okay, no, the clip's over. Clip's over. Wild. The staircase.
The staircase.
Hey, hold on. Cody, he's looking. If you can get the hit. No, now it's starting to look dire. It's
gone.
Yo, dunks.
Starting to look
Santi
dire, and then it was just
taking
over.
out Cody Travis.
That he needed
Okay,
to get back
now we're on to
stage.
doubles grand finals for North America. And I love this combo. And this is just the first 5 seconds of the clip. What else happens? Okay, but this was great. Look at this. The side air from Boomy. That thing hits hard. Sandstorm has to see that coming and react. I mean, he's already expecting it. I mean, he was expecting it from here. As soon as, I mean, he is already looking at the Boomy side air like, I got to get ready for this. So he hits the ground, catches him, and he even makes a super last second adjustment. This guy's so fast. Look at this. Look at him hit the ground. He hits the ground, turns around, realizes, oh, he's getting hit too far. Need to turn it around just to catch him. And then off the side, what are you going to do with this? You can't downlight because we're off the side. Gravity cancel. Neutral signature. Ooh. What a finish. And that takes out Phazon. And that's just the beginning here. The clip keeps going. Oh, this was to win the whole thing. Let me get audio on.
Off, but man, they just need a little bit. Cody has 4 stocks to get through. This is looking like Boomy and Sandstorm's tournament. Any hit now.
Too bad. Messed up the clip, Sandstorm.
Tried to style.
And that's it. Boomy and Sandstorm clearing it.
GG.
3-1 post reset. They are the spring champions.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this actually might have been a really good swap just in general for the sole fact that Scarlet is so strong. And you are dealing with this very, very...
Oh my God. Oh no, wait. Are they both going to die for this? Oh man. Okay.
So painful.
I love getting hype off of team save plays.
Yes.
The teammate saves their own teammate. That's so sick.
It's so clutch when you get it right.
Yeah, and that used to be 2 years ago. It was like mind-blowing. Oh, he saved his teammate. What a genius. Well, the meta has evolved so much that saving the teammate now is kind of a risky thing because opponents are now so aware of how you can save your teammates and the fact that you're going to try and save your teammates that they'll just punish you for doing it. Example.
Case in point.
Case in point. Let's see this. So Reg is dead. Reg goes down. Look, he starts the clip here dying. Remember that. And now the edge guard on Koslix. Phazon playing it great. Using the weapon throws. Koslix, the lance recovery is weak in this way where it's very obvious and telegraphed, so the weapon throws work well against it. Phazon gets the egg drop on there. That's the tech there. He gets with the weapon throw into. Let me show you guys what the egg drop is, just in case anybody's wondering.
Weapon
That's the
throw,
egg drop.
pick up, spear dare.
Egg drop. Egg drop. Okay, that's the egg drop. So he gets the egg drop. He's dead. Wrenched. What a homie. Just trying to save his buddy. Not enough, dude. Not enough. Not only that, but Phazon's going to give him for it. Oh, the weapon throw and the down air. Now,
oh my gosh.
He just came back, and now he's dead again. He died at white. Oh, boy. That's when saving a teammate goes wrong.
I want to know what Phazon and Cody's comms were like during that.
They were laughing.
Was
they
it
must have been
Phazon
laughing.
like, Cody, just cover the corner. I got this. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of all Phazon. Cody.
I finished
Cody was
my
just
own
like,
plate.
hey, if they get past you, I'm here, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. If anybody, oh, nobody got past you. All right, we're good. Look, move on.
Such a beast.
All right, let's move on.
Fighting back to get back on the edge, just trying to feel it out. And the neutral.
Oh, that's the end.
That's it. That's it. That's Tiger. That's another one on the belt.
GG. Before, gonna dodge out of that one before he took too much damage. You've seen those side airs come in. Doesn't quite have the range, but that stack neutral light, that's gonna pick up. There's a side light neutral light.
Look at Stingray,
and the neutral signature grabs him. The nair to
Look at Stingray wiggling around. Look at this. He's wiggling. It's just it's part of his movement. He's keeping his fingers. Quick.
To do what he did before.
Yeah.
Dodge out of that one before he took too much damage. You've seen those side airs come in. Doesn't quite have the range, but that stack neutral light, that's
He's quick. He's quick. Too quick.
You know, it's like when a boxer does like the little footwork flash, you know?
Yeah. He's
Finish it up.
Okay. All right, Doggo versus Dummy, grand finals after the reset.
May not have enough to say about it because this
was such a good set. Doggo versus Dummy is one of the
Jeez.
greatest Australian sets we've seen.
Like a bad legend now. Still, definitely one
Okay,
of the
JM
best
Walshy.
signature
Man,
kits in
JM
the
Walshy
game.
versus Wrench and
And
Coslex has provided many
unrelenting with
clips.
the amount of damage he puts out. Look at that
Yeah, no
graphic
kidding.
also, NSYNC, dude.
I was like, are we getting a rerun already? It can't be.
Nice slide charge down from Wretch to keep this going.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
this is
hitting
good.
it. Whoa.
He nailed
No,
it.
there was just so much in this set.
There was a
so
lot in
much.
that, and we don't need to go over every little bit, but let me just really quick figure out what happened here. What?
A pinball machine. That's all that happened.
We need to
It
go
was just-
slower. We need to go as slow as we can go.
Yep, goes for the ground pound. Koslix tags him in the back. He's
And
going to
then-
get the chase dodge and survive. But Jay is like, no, I need a chase dodge to survive.
That's
Hits
such a-
everybody, and then Wrench is like, no one's going to
No one's
survive.
coming back.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was pretty wild. All right, next.
Wildly between singles and doubles.
Boomy
We'll
versus
see
Lil
play more of
Cap.
a support role in the Thor, which is actually what Lil Cap
This is like top 32 or top 16.
Boomy plays a much more
Yeah.
aggressive character with his Petra on the orb and gauntlets, putting up the neutral sig and already doing a ton of damage to Lil Cap.
Oh.
Again,
Oh,
Lil
and
is-
got the recovery.
Clean.
That was so clean. That was less than 30 seconds, barely any damage on him.
Right back over the,
Okay,
the
now
gauntlets
Pierre
of
use
the-
it. Oh, he's using my favorite. Okay, this is a good look, man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's just
He's
going
dying.
for it.
Oh, and he messed up.
Oh, no.
Bad look. Never mind. No, but I do like that Ragnar skin, and I do like those guitar skins, so that's really great. But
right back over the gauntlets if he-
unfortunate
So
here,
far, so
as
good.
Pierre
Just kicking
recovers
Pierre
into the
will-
ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
He was
fell.
aiming for that vertice and just got the wrong side of it.
Yeah, well, and he fast fell to avoid Phazon. Phazon's going for the ground pound here. If he dodges up and continues on this trajectory, Phazon will kill him.
Yep.
So he dips with the fast fall to get underneath, but can't recover in time because the Qatar recovery has its own little dip. You might maybe not know that, but you can see here. How slow? How slow?
Can you go?
So you can see here, he starts the recovery. He starts the recovery in a good place. If he just would go up diagonally from here, he'll push up against that slant
He would just halt.
and be able to get up to the wall. But he starts that Qatar recovery, and it dips. See how much it dips down before it actually shoots you up? That's maybe more than you realized, right? It doesn't really matter until you're in a situation like this. But right into the ceiling, nothing he can do. He's so dead. Phazon knows it. He's gone. He doesn't even. GG.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one.
people do sword hammer for the team combo. But it looks
Team
like they got something
combo?
prepared. Ground pound
Nice.
into
Oh,
That's
with
what we were
ground
looking
pound.
for before.
Could
With
take game
the
number
ground
2.
pound. Okay, again,
The
no
side
kill.
air was the missing
No kill, but that
ingredient.
was
You'll see
still
people do
so
sword
clip
hammer.
worthy. I love that. And they into a side air too.
Yeah,
They've got such like
that was
extra like they are precise to like a frivolous degree. They are precise. No, not frivolous. They're clearly necessary and working out well, but that takes so much accuracy. The way that Hardy MJ and the way that Hardy MJ and Blazy have been comboing, their combos are both unique and difficult to execute. But these guys must have gone into the training room. Woo,
High
into the
precision.
side air, nice. Okay, next clip. Best in the business by a long shot, right?
yeah.
I mean, maybe he'll lose neutral, but when he wins neutral,
Oh
he
my
gets a
gosh,
big
wait.
conversion off of it. And we're talking up Sandstorm
Yeah,
right
we
now.
need to be talking
while
up Sandy.
Sandy's over here laying down Sandstorm. Holy cow!
Oh,
What are you talking? Look at this.
Yeah.
This was so we were, it was 3-0, and we were like, oh no. Santy's going down. It's good. It's looking bad. He's going to go down 3-0. But then he pulls off this stock, and we're like, wait, he's got what it takes. He's back in it. And he does go on to win that game.
Yeah.
The whole stock in 30 seconds. Barely
Stave
took
off the
any
3-0.
damage. Okay. That's a clip right there. Just ninja.
I don't whiff here right at the beginning, but still the damage.
Oh, but then Doggo gets a
mostly
nice
going
reset.
To Elsum. Doggo, a hot start here. Maybe pulling some of that
GG.
momentum.
Clean. Flawless victory. Perfect stock. 0 to death. However you want to say it.
Victory.
Doggo won big time.
Yep.
But games are a lot
Flawless
even this time around. As you can see,
There we go. Waking
Okay.
up with the Val
The
neutral
M3
signature. That's something
MK3
we
Shao
saw
Kahn.
big
Oh,
from EU.
easy.
That,
When you put the cheat
many
code in,
people
right?
salty
Oh, is
tweeted
it?
about.
Whoa. Okay, check out this.
Oh, hey.
Check out this alley oop here. We
With
call this the
Val
alley oop
neutral
here.
signatures. That's something we saw
Pug-
big from EU. That many people
Into the
salty
side
tweeted about.
oh,
after.
again.
Oh my.
That's good.
That was
is
so
good.
quick.
Big
more
from
time.
EU.
Boom.
That many
Wait,
people
1,
salty
2.
tweeted about
Yep.
after the tournament. We haven't seen that quite yet in North America.
can we?
What's up?
We talk too far ahead, but I mean, definitely when you're thinking about the fact that he's
Bless
playing Taros and the fact that this stock can be gone right here, right now
Thank
from
you.
a straight hit of anything. However, though, nice little combination there from
Oh
man.
my gosh.
That's a gauntlet.
At that altitude?
That's a gauntlet player's
Stock can be
dream
gone
right
here,
there.
right now from a
To
straight
catch
hit.
him with the sidelight that far
However,
up
though, nice
after a
little
dodge, no
combination
less.
there,
Like he's done. He's done. Look at
Yeah.
this. Way up in the sky. Hard read. Stingray dodges
Oop.
down through it. No, not through the gauntlet sidelight. He's
beautiful
so
combination.
ready for
Standing all
that.
together, he caught
It's
all
the
those
true
good
combo
things.
kill. And this had been a very close set up to this point. And we're not even in top 8 yet, right?
Yeah,
Before
Yeah.
he even gets in there. As Cody is fighting back with his Taros, much to the surprise of everybody watching. Ooh,
Oh,
silent
Boomy
hits.
hitting the sidelight. He's looking for the read. Cody didn't bite. There was no
Cody
dodge. And now
Travis
Cody,
versus
3
Boomy.
huge axe swings.
Oh, man. And in the
This-
last moments of this set. Yeah, what do you
I
say?
swear.
Silent
Boomy
hits.
hitting this and the knockout before it. Like in this game, Cody hit 2 perfect ideal angles. One off of the down axe, and then one off of the axe recovery here.
Yeah,
Like that was just enough at the perfect angle to score the knockout.
yeah, you're right. The trajectory, the send, the trajectory of the send from this recovery
Yes.
is optimal. I mean, doesn't get much better than that.
Because it's also like variable depending on when in the swing you hit them, where they are in relation to you. It's always going to angle it a little bit differently because it is a circular kind of knockback.
You're right. Yeah, it'll vary greatly. Whew, man. All right, next clip.
Like a sidelight and light
Meg
recovery,
D,
and
let's
Boomy's
go.
just-
Meg
look
D
at that
clip.
again. Boomy's
Meg D
he's trying to
versus
do a
Boomy. You
wake
got to
up
imagine it's the
dare
Meg D
into
clip.
that.
I mean, statistically, should be.
Yeah, Boomy is, oh my gosh, he is no longer able to exert pressure like he was doing in his previous
Meg D
matches
did
against
such a
other
good job
opponents. Neutral signature,
of-
and he's done.
of
Meg D's at
maintaining
even a
pressure
better lead
from a
this game.
distance,
Yeah,
or
he's taking a
or being
whole
a
lot of
threat
damage.
from such a
Trying
distance
to get back
using
safely.
the bow
Blazy not
down
even
line.
making the rotate over. Will get that wall touch though, so he should be able to get a little bit more damage out on this stock.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh,
what?
Whoa,
Are you serious? Okay. There was a lot of weird stuff that happened in there, but at the very end, something really cool happened. Look at this. So, I love that. I love that Blazy gets his neutral air in, and he knows to dip out of there because Hardy's coming, right? What?
Uh-huh.
These guys flow so well. Wow.
Jeez. It's like great coverage by Hardy MJ and Blazy, but also really good avoidance. I guess just kind of like how do you make the best of a bad situation from Java and Stingray? Because we see earlier in this clip, when they are both getting hit, they separate in opposite directions. They're like, just don't get both of us caught in it. They've got to pick one target.
Right.
And that works out for them a little bit. And then at the tail end here, it's like Stingray could go and try and save Java. I'm sure some players would try and make that attempt. And they would just both get knocked out by Hardy MJ.
Hardy and Blazy, they had great timing with each other. There was a lot of like, you, now me, now you, now me. And like his right here. Hardy gets his thing in. Blazy gets his thing in. Now Blazy, and then Hardy, and then Blazy, and then Hardy. Like, that's so much synergy, dude.
It's give and take, man.
Now getting a little creative, taking some risks he might not normally take. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's set up.
That was hilarious because in the commentary I'm like, he's taking some risks, he's getting creative, and then he does this.
Yep.
What's that he is now getting a little creative, taking some risks he might not normally take, and they all seem to be paying off.
You're totally right.
So
You
cool.
were just explaining his Boomy and Sandstorm both damaged, and if they go down now, there is a chance that, well, that chance just evaporated as Boomy recovers, phase off the top of the stage, and falls out that sider to get the double
down.
4-stocked in game number
Booming.
1.
And he got that initial setup off of the friendly fire, too.
But that's if he even has to do
Okay,
that.
Elsem.
Oh!
Oh, the call out. The hard call out.
And that was to win the set right here. Okay, now I was looking at this. I did not see this live. So I was looking at this like, Elsem's going to go for the double down sig, you know, a real classic, the double dunk. What's better after a dunk than just another dunk? But Elsem, I mean, that's too obvious, right? So Elsem, this changes everything. Had he done the down sig, Rigundus had the counter ready. He was expecting the double dunk. But Elsem subverts expectations with this gravity cancel down light, totally stopping. What? The perfect use of the range. Oh, and then even the side air to finish it. What an ending. That's not an ending.
Man.
An end to that stock.
The rock to his scissors.
Yeah.
Against the 3 stocks of Phazon and Cody Travis, just getting beaten down by the spear.
Oh. What?
That was gross. That was gross.
How? What? How did Cody know?
I feel like Cody was just covering the corner, but Phazon, well, no, because that's still really low.
Very
he
clear.
was actually following up.
He was so ready for Phazon to neutral air this guy up. That's insane.
Jeez.
That's really crazy. These guys are such a good team. Woo, look at that.
Woo.
But wait, the clip's not over. Oh.
Gosh. That was so quick.
Oh. Oh, that's so good. And it's a punish, too. Because Starlight he's doing the Starlight side air, right? It's a classic. It's a classic. But it does kind of leave you in a stationary, vulnerable position for some crafty Kaya to come up behind you. And boom, boom. And Cody couldn't have been more ready for that. That's so good. GG.
Jeez.
They're on the verge of a 2-0 lead. And
Yo,
Grand
Cody
Final,
Vrax.
1 game away from getting
Combo
that
handoff. There it is.
Oh, what a good combo.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Phazon and Cody,
on the verge
dude.
of a 2-0 lead in Grand Finals. 1
more
game
time.
away from getting
Combo
a
handoff.
Beautiful,
There it
beautiful,
is.
beautiful,
That
beautiful.
time, Cody didn't get him on the
Yes.
top of the head.
Yo, that Cody Vrax.
Ooh, bouncing
Oh,
off the
bounced,
stage.
it bounced.
The soft platform, man. I swear, it's like your friend 10% of the time, and the rest of the time it's your enemy.
Oh, Stingray.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Gonna need some slow-mo. Okay, look at this. Oh, what's really cool about this, besides the obvious, is how he pushes Koslic's down through the platform. Now look, this would have just bounced Koslic's off the platform had he not been standing on it. But right before Stingray lands this, Koslic's touches the ground, touches the soft platform, so he gets blasted through. Now Stingray, Stingray chase dodges downward, and I can't say that I've ever done that very much. Not many people do that. Chase dodging down off stage is like an act of courage or hubris, or you know, there's a thin line.
There's a
between
lot of ways it
confidence
can go
and
wrong,
foolishness, right? So he chase dodges down through this. What a crazy guy! Against a hammer, no less, while unarmed. That's crazy. Chase dodges down through it. That stuffed the recovery. And then Stingray, he's not even going to slide kick ground pound. Just bam into another ground pound. GG, look at this. Woo, woo.
Yikes.
And that takes the game. That put him up 2-0 in the set. Epic. Stingray won
Real
3-0 over Koslic's. And then 3-0 over Cody Travis. I know we talked about Megdy's run, right? Because Megdy's basic, they're both in losers bracket. Megdy and Stingray are both in losers bracket. While Megdy's beating Boomy 3-0, Stingray's beating Koslic's 3-0. And then while Megdy after that is beating Phazon 3-0, Stingray is beating Cody Travis 3-0. What?
Insane. Insane.
Oh my gosh. We talk about fighting back, man. That's how you fight back. My man, Tiger saying, who are you talking?
Oh.
my God.
Oh. Gotta watch out for the backswing.
Yeah. Body, man. Nash.
Okay. He just punches him.
Yeah.
You know,
And he really needed that. That was
You're
the
exactly
beginning
right.
of
That is
Tiger turning it
huge
around.
and cannot
in
be
that set.
understated for everybody out there. These are Luna
Whoa.
specifically. Is
Oh,
someone, no.
Simba.
Luna might
Whoa.
actually be
Yo.
getting
Simba.
completely
Oh
bumped.
my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my
Lanta.
oh.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let's keep your eye on Simba here.
Be understated.
Look at this. Look at Simba here. First of all, what an amazing follow-up. From this position, there's not much Simba can do to follow up off of Santi's attack here, right? So what's Simba do?
Hits him with the Johnny McEnroe.
What?
Throw the tennis racket.
Just throws just throws it. And then, what? This is such a hard read. After the weapon throw, re-grab, gravity cancel, down light down air, connects yet another weapon throw. Santi prevents Pugsy from being able to either kill Simba for doing this or save Luna for having it done to them. Look at Santi. I mean, Santi is kind of safe. Like, Pugsy's about to ruin this. And Santi, boom, puts a stop to that.
Perfect.
And then Simba finishes the job. Well, the job was already finished. GG. He dies for it. But look at the lead. That was awesome.
Right now, which is interesting because I do feel like he got a lot done on his scythe when he was playing Jiro.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was. That's what I was
Deletion.
when we were looking at that Santi clip earlier, and I was like, I wish he did this. This is what I meant. This is exactly what I was talking about. So let's watch this one more time, but keep your eye on Bragundas here.
That's what every series looks
That's
like.
the dream.
Oh, yeah.
You're done.
That was a 3-stock. That was a 3-stock.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's huge. That's a huge combo. Off the side, he's building up such a big damage lead here, and Sandstorm's still alive on his first stock. No, my God. Oh man, look at that combo there. That's a tight combo.
Yep.
And it's hard to get in position for it, but it is true. It is true when done perfectly. I saw Pavelski in the training room on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Learning the inputs for it. This is look at this. Gauntlet players
Who's
take
checking
notes.
out his
Here's some
practice
new
stream.
text. Specifically, the gravity cancel down light, diagonal chase dodge, ground pound. Look at that.
Boom.
Come on.
Such a
Dunks.
big damage lead here, and Sandstorm still alive on his first stock. No, my gosh! Oh my! No way! Wow!
Oh.
But then
He dies for it.
No,
doesn't really
that's
matter.
tragic.
Still a stock ahead.
He's getting it done.
Yeah.
Low and
Okay,
slow
back
with
to
these neutral airs.
NA Grand Finals here.
Whoa! Okay, Sandstorm started up the heat though. He doesn't like low and slow. We need some charred grill on this.
Oh, he's catching
Oh
all
my
these
god!
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Double KO.
Gotta
Going
watch
into
when
this
you
next
burn your
game, both
dodge.
characters
Sandstorm
swap
will
from either
capitalize
team.
for
We're
all
going
it's
to
worth.
Miami Dome, a little bit closer on those sides, so we'll see if Luna can use that really well. Unless Luna's going to end up getting taken off the top. That ladder being used quite literally.
To be honest, man, the
Okay.
game is definitely starting to escape again. The blue team as you're looking at the
Wow.
that combo.
Oh,
I thought he was
man.
gonna go for the ground pound
Yeah.
faster. But
Worth.
Stay back a little bit, not go too crazy for it.
Weapon toss goes.
Yeah.
Doesn't even make it over the corner, but it didn't matter. There was no way Blue Guys was going to even get back to the wall to possibly be hit by that. Almost cleaning that.
Such
one
a
up.
long
Hit it in the corner,
combo.
A little bit too far to the right.
Jeez.
Didn't send off screen just yet. Neutral light almost.
A lot
missed
of
the
damage.
recovery.
Oh, they're
Sandstorm
just
going
trying to
extended
finish it
edge
off
guard. Did he
in a
touch?
cool way.
He did not
Wait.
touch.
Make
that,
D
but
not
it
giving
was
up
meant-
though. Still
The
swinging
least
all the way
you
to
can
the
do
end.
is get a cool clip on your way out. You know, when you're down by
Yeah.
that much, you're down by 4 stocks on your last stock about to die. Yeah, you're probably not turning it around, but maybe you can get a sweet clip.
Yeah.
Ooh, now this is another crazy Gauntless combo here. This is worth getting in the trade.
Not easy.
This is definitely this is an afternoon in the training room. Maybe more than an afternoon. But
One of the most technical asks in the game.
that is great.
Oh, he misses the punish. He walks.
One more time. Oh, missed that stomp. Unfortunate. Boom, boom, bam.
Patrick,
Not an
small
easy
brawl
one.
hate.
All right, onward.
A little bit too soon. The release of those glowing hands hits him. Boomy cleans up the stock. Now they've got the combo onto Phazon. Look at that.
Oh, that's a nice combo. Holy cow.
That's a real nice
combo.
combo. Too soon. The release of those glowing hands hits him. Boomy. They're like, oh, hey, we've got a moment before Cody gets back in the mix.
Yeah. I mean, and Sandstorm, like, he has to go way outside to position for this. Look at this. He sees what's happening. He backs way up. Gravity cancels the turn around. Dashes all the way to the other side of the platform and gets the kill.
Oh.
That is good.
Not a good game for him at all. Not
All right,
sure
Doggo
if we're
versus
actually
Elsa.
going to be able to get back into it.
Oh,
It doesn't look
my.
like it when you got
Yo,
Holy
doggo.
Elsum is done. Oh my goodness. we saw someone's mental get destroyed and then clipped it. Holy
Jeez.
cow. Look at Elsum's health at the start of this.
Yep.
Brand new. Brand new.
at all.
And then
Not sure if we're actually going to be able to get back into it, but it doesn't look like it when you got combinations
He's
like
done.
you were getting pieced
He's
up.
Man.
he's actually
Just leave.
Oh my
You know what? I
Just
can't, in that
up to
situation,
there.
I
Okay,
can't
that point
even
out, I'm
blame
seeing
him
it.
because, like,
Can't
if you
blame
look
him.
at it,
He
it's the
was
first
down-
game of the set.
It's the
He's
first game of
down.
the set.
It's working on a 3 stock.
I was about to
Don't
get 3.
spend that mental fatigue.
Yeah.
Just go to the next game. I understand it. I understand that call.
And we say he was about to get 3 stock, but he got 3 stock.
Yeah.
If you
Oh, yeah.
You were
surrender,
getting pieced up.
you lose.
Yes, just leave.
Yep.
That's a
Absolutely.
3 stock, and Doggo,
Okay,
Doggo's a
I'm
beat.
seeing it. You're
Okay,
right.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Okay, and then
Jeez.
third option.
See, that's crazy.
Recovery,
That's the
neutral
mark
air.
of a truly great guitarist player.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, it was. Oh,
Oh,
well,
my God.
Wow, Meg D. You can hear me going
As he
off,
pointed out, I'm seeing
me
it.
and
You're right.
Steven
I'm glad.
going off about Meg D's neutral lights. And I was talking about it
Yeah.
earlier in the set. It was just something we talked about throughout the set, and how Meg D was so good at following up off of the Qatar neutral light, because it's not an easy one to follow up off of. There's a few, like, you know, jump recovery out there is a small gap. There's a few small gap things, but that's just it.
Right.
None of them are true.
Nothing's true.
None of them are true, and there's a bajillion million options, maybe like 8 options out of the hit stun there, and you don't really have an option that covers more than half of any of the opponent's options. Meg D got it right 3 times in a row, and the third one was this one here, and we just absolutely flipped out. Once we started really analyzing Meg D and how Meg D is handling
Okay, and then
just that repeat situation every time.
Got it again. Sees the dodge in, gets the punish. Perfect.
Yep. That's crazy.
Recovery,
That's
neutral
air
of a truly great Qatar's player.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, it was.
And then he just goes out there for the second sideline. What a way to take out Stingray, man. Holy cow. All right. Oh, whoa.
How many pages?
It's quite a few.
I think he had a tweet or a video or something showing like just how many pages of titles he has. It's
one of the few players that can do a Brawlhalla title unboxing.
So we know Santi.
Man. I mean, that's what he can do most of the work.
All right, Santi versus Sandstorm. 1-1.
Okay.
Test him with that.
Oh! Okay. This is something I wanted to talk about. Sandstorm did this a couple times in the tournament. It seems so simple. I never see it happening. But look what he's done here. It's simple. Force them to use their dodge with a weapon throw, and then punish that. But it's not easy to do. You can force their dodge way out there, and they still have a bunch of movement and stuff to avoid your punish. But Sandstorm gets it done in this really fast way that got him 2 or 3 kills on stream during this tournament. So pushes him off. Dash. He dashes off the side with a weapon throw. Keeps following down that weapon throw. He's fast falling and drifting over to the side so he can follow this weapon throw. As soon as the dodge is over, because he had to dodge, he pivot, gravity cancels the slide kick. Perfect punish.
Yeah, that's like
so
a
good.
classic. It's a classic Street Fighter fireball trap.
Exactly.
That's really what it is. It's like you got to dodge through this or jump over it, and then boom, I catch you with the short. You're going to catch you with the slide kick. There you go.
Whew.
Insane.
Look at that.
Boom.
Okay.
Love it.
Next clip.
To get knocked out in the loser's final as the ground pound connects, and that'll
Yo, doggo.
Oh boy, that's loser's final right there. This is Doggo going into grands, and what a way to do it. He catches him with this ground pound. That's actually like over. It's over the lip. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. See this? He actually would have hit the floor, but Kyler was like so far up and over and close to Doggo that it hits Kyler. He dies. He dies to that.
Doggo gonna win it out 3-1 over Kyler Alice.
He is. Honestly,
Man, Doggo was just so crazy this whole tournament.
Yeah. Here's another Doggo clip.
A little much right here.
Or maybe it's a dummy clip.
Definitely messing around.
No, this has got to be
Doggo.
Doggo. It's last game.
Clip. This is winning the tournament. This is winning the tournament in game 5. Nay, game 10. Hold on. Potentially. Game 10?
How far did this go?
It was game 9. It was game 9.
Game 9. Almost.
The first set, Doggo reset. He reset dummy. He reset it on dummy 3-1, and then won in the reset 3-2. So
God,
it was hard.
That's such a marathon.
Hard fought the whole time. Desperate to find the kill right now. Santi's letting Meg D play into his game. Oh, off the side, the weapon throw nearly lands. Meg D has to burn the dodge.
Oh,
Man, and as great of a run as Meg D had, Santi just had Meg D figured out.
Actually in the lead by a little bit. Yeah, finally getting the weapon here. He's kind of dancing around phase on right now on this last stock, but phase on now. Okay.
Wow. Wow. The full. I mean, that kept going way longer than I expected. Oh, it's because Ethan gravity canceled. Ethan gravity canceled and missed out of hit stun.
Oh, boy.
That means no dodge for 3 seconds, no matter what, even if he touches the floor. So let's count.
Phazon's going to take a chunk out of that.
That was all before dodge came back. Dodge could not have come back in time. You know, there's the gravity cancel. 0, 1, 2, 3. He's dead. He's dead.
Jeez.
Right before the dodge would have come back, he killed him. That was so good, Phazon. Man. And not a moment too soon. They were both down to their last stocks, getting close to the kill range.
You need this to stay in the set at all.
Just to stay in the set. To avoid getting clean sweeped, I mean,
yeah.
think of the embarrassment.
You're right. It's about honor
now.
now.
Pride on the line right now.
It's not just the money.
Oh,
Blazy,
man.
potential double.
Wow.
Wow.
Blazy. Save him, Hardy. No.
No. He's like, you stole all those kills from me.
You stole all my killing blows.
This is what you get.
Right
it's not just the money.
Oh,
Blazy,
man.
potential double.
Like, how dare you hog all the glory?
Take a break, Hardy.
gosh.
Go chill out, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I mean, Hardy didn't really have anything that could save him other than just getting down there so that Blazy could neutral air.
Yeah,
maybe had he dipped really low. It hardly matters as their opponents have just one stock left. And
it's such a lead. Like, yeah.
Only down by
really just whatever.
We can find the stock here. End up throwing that weapon away, but dummy. Ooh, the little 3-piece.
Oh,
right there.
we're back. This is the rewind. Let's watch it again though. This is a good clip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All these 6. Oh, the Nez.
Okay.
3 slice.
That's all the clips we got. We went through all of them. Woo.
Woo.
And only 40 minutes over on our stream time.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
You know.
it's just like, what's that, 80%? An 80% longer.
Not bad. But for those of you being like, oh, no, don't end it yet.
Yeah.
No. We're going to go over a little bit of a recap because we had a bunch of announcements. And then we still have reruns of these tournaments going on after this stream.
Yeah, straight up. So right after this stream ends, which is very soon, where the stream's going to go down, everyone's going to freak out. But the people who are listening now will know that it's going to come right back up with over 5 hours worth of reruns. I'm talking like well over 5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours of reruns. So plenty of opportunity, way more than enough time to earn all the rewards on this track. Before I go, let me just reiterate those announcements super quick. Yes. Summer Championship registration is open right now. You can go to smash.gg/Brawlhalla to register for it. New Esports colors are coming out. Esports colors V2 are coming out, starting with the Pro Series. You're looking for some Pro Series dates? Here they are. Week 1 starts July 11th. So July 11th will be the first day that you can earn an Esports color reward, Esports color V2 reward. And again, talking about these Esports colors V2, they are going to be a rare drop. They'll be for every track that contains several Esports colors roll, they will contain one Esports color V2 roll. That is until the spring, until the BCX, till BCX starts rolling around, and then Esports colors V1 will be out, and it'll be all Esports colors V2 starting at BCX. But Pro Series, the first time we'll have Esports colors V2. That'll be going down. Not only all that, but we've got a new invitational tournament that we've announced here today. Ooh. The Parsec Invitational. We're partnering up with Parsec. They are friends of the Mammoth. They are good people making an amazing product that honestly changes the world and changes how we were able to operate during the pandemic. So Parsec, it's a great product. Check them out at parsecgaming.com. If you're trying to play local co-op games with your friends and you never could before because you don't live in the same place, here's the solution. Use Parsec. It's amazing. Anything where you're trying to remote into a different computer with as little input delay as possible and the best possible frame rate, Parsec is the way you do it. And you can connect your controllers too. So you can use a controller. You use your Switch Pro controller connected to a computer in a different city and play games. Right. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I see people in chat also being like, yeah, we did use that for our charity stream. That's how a bunch of those local co-op games were able to happen for our own charity streams.
That's right. So those are all our big announcements. Thank you to Parsec once again, putting up $20,000 for our competitive community, which is very cool. Honestly, just very cool that they're doing that.
That's a hefty prize.
They're hooking us up, so we're hooking them up by helping spread the word. Parsec is amazing. If you've ever needed a remote into a computer, look into Parsec. If you are part of a company that it needs to do remote stuff, Parsec for teams. And if you're an individual professional trying to get stuff done remotely, Parsec Warp. So there you go. Head to parsecgaming.com.
Awesome.
They're awesome. Here's their logo. Swing. Here's their logo. And also, there's going to be an avatar, an exclusive avatar you can see on the left there that you can earn in the viewership rewards by watching the Parsec Invitational coming up. Remember, Parsec Invitational invites the top 16 power-ranked players from North America and Europe to compete over this one weekend. $20,000 in one weekend. It's gonna be righteous.
It's gonna be
All right,
hype.
guys. That's the end of our stream. Thank you all so much for joining us and being a part of the Brawlhalla community. It's amazing how far we've come and how far we continue to go. The future is bright.
Oh yes.
And this is great. So Parsec Invitational, that's gonna be so cool. Pro Series, stay tuned for more information about the Pro Series.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done signing out. We're gonna go.
Okay.
Stream's gonna go offline. Don't freak out. It's gonna come right back up with over 5 hours worth of reruns from this past weekend. So once again, thank you all and goodbye. We're going now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.